Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Last couple of days I've been watching these videos and these live streams dealing with Brother Polite, Red Pill, Blue Pill, also Kev Gills, Israel Doctrine, and Lex Vortex. And Red and Blue Pill basically said, you know, some elders came to us and told us, listen, make a public video to Brother Polite, or to let him know publicly, you understand, that we want to have a tribunal to get to the bottom of this issue of him and scamming people. Okay, they made the video, they made it public. Okay, well, Brother Polite came back with a live stream of some of his people, which I believe included Ankh, Sarnetta, Michael Edwards, and it might have been somebody else. I can't remember who. And basically put up a clip of New Jack City when Nino Brown was on trial and said that, well, hell, if I'm going down, I'm taking down a whole bunch of people with me. Matter of fact, I wasn't the head of the CMB. Kareem Akbar was the head of the CMB. And, you know, Lex Vortex, Kev Gills, and Israel Doctrine was talking about that and how Polite used that analogy to basically threaten, I guess, Red Pill and Blue Pill, that he was going to spill the beans on everybody if he goes down for frauding people. But one thing I think should be pointed out is that, yes, Nino Brown was about to spill the beans on everybody, and yet he was still lying at the same time by pretending not to be the head of the CMB when he was the head of the CMB. He was the figurehead behind everything that was going on. But he threw that off on Kareem Akbar, I guess, in order to get less prison time. But he ended up not going to prison because a good citizen put one in him and sent him out of here. But the point is that even though he was spilling the beans on everybody else, he was still lying at the same time. Okay? So which made me think that, you know, during his live stream, a lot of people was leaving comments in the comment section, you know, about Red and Blue Pill scamming them and this and that, the other. I think those were fake. I think that, you know, that those could have been who knows who those people were. Talking about Red and Blue Pill, you know, was supposed to send them merchandise that they never received and stuff like that. You know, I doubt if those were actually real people that had ordered any products from Red and Blue. I think that those were people, either Polite supporters or people that he actually sent to leave those comments. But that's just my opinion. But anyway, that whole situation is a mess. It is a mess.
Get on the floor.
And
all the players in the house that can buy the bar in the bar with the candy. If you're a pimp and you know you don't love them, when you get on the floor.
So anyway, just commenting on that little situation. You know, I think it's too much going on. I think some of these cats then got caught up in some stuff. You know, I never would have dealt with Polite too much anyway because of my hatred for Dr. York. And from the first time I heard Polite speak or debate he sounded to me just like Dr. York. And just off of that, I wouldn't have had nothing to do with him, you know. So I never should have known better. And he too old to get taken in like that, you know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, all them cats should have known better. That trail of destruction that York left in the community, man, is too much. And you know, you can't come to me saying nothing about York good. You can't say nothing good about York. You can't. You boy, look here. If you sound like Dr. York, you look like Dr. York, you remind me of Dr. York in any way, I'm going straight the other direction. Because York committed more crimes than just molesting those children. Okay, he basically, York had people slaving for him. I mean, literally working for nothing or peanuts. Okay, you know, supporting him in his lifestyle. You'd have come out better working in a convenience store for one of those pale Arabs. At least you'd have had something to show for it. York did that for years. Had people out hustling for him, you know, coming back and just, it's fucking ridiculous. Excuse my language. Sometimes those things just pop out and I don't even realize it. Just sickens me to even recollect those days, man, you know. And when the realization hit me that it was all a bunch of bullshit, you know. But I wasn't involved with it for too long a time, and I got out before things really just, I guess it was always kind of crazy. Things was always just kind of crazy with that stuff, but alhamdulillah, I didn't get too twisted up in it like some people. Some people couldn't bounce back from it, you know. Like, I mean, from what I understand from looking at the Kev Gills and Israel Doctrine video, Ankh used to be a Nuwapian, you know. I can see why he don't believe in God, you understand, because York messed them people up. York played with them people and played with them, taking from one religion to the next and twisting and turning and this and that, the other, till they just lost faith in everything. You know, I mean, it's sad. It's sad. But think about it. This havoc that Khalid is bringing to the community, this confusion, you know what I'm saying, this destruction. He's a child of York. York was a monster. He is a child of York, so it doesn't even surprise me. I'm not surprised by it at all. But anyway, that was my thoughts. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.